That was expressive, was it not? Today, I'm just feeling nostalgic, babe, and I want to delve back into 2020. Today, we're going to be doing each room's a different budget challenge. And that's that. That's what we're going with. Let's start the fucking Sims. I've had my green screen up for 4 days now. Right, here we are. I've picked Mount Comarebi. Don't know why, just the Lord told me. So I'm just going to place a random amount of blocks and then try somehow to make a shell out of it. And look, I've ended up building the same fucking house again. It's a dilemma. There's the bottom of the house. This is the shape that we're going for. She is particularly unique, I will say that. It's a very English setup. This is going to be the kitchen. The living room is here. And then we've got a very English, very dark, absolutely no light allowed because light is happiness. And we do not have happiness in England. That is the passage. And then we've got bedroom 1, bedroom 2, and the bathroom. So this is the plan for it. I'll do 20. Between 1 and 20,000. 20,000 is the price of a starter home in this game, just to let you all know. So this will be fun. We're going to start with the kitchen first, which is going to be 2,919. Fishy, why aren't you working? There we go. We've got £2,919. I'm envisioning a sink. I love it when a sink looks out yonder, do you know what I mean? Because I always think, oh, nice sink to watch your kids play out the back. I don't even have kids, do you know what I mean? But I just don't let the truth get in the way of a good story. I've been reading fan fiction probably every single night for the past 26 years. So, well, that's a bolt. That's a book clip. I've been reading fan fiction every single night for the past 10 years, do you know what I mean? If there's anything I can do, it's pretend, babe. That's a nice front door in it. Ugh, I don't want to window shame, but these fenders aren't actually that thin. Like this. Oh, isn't that unique? Fucking love it, actually. I don't know what style it is, or even if it looks good, but you know what? If it makes me happy, I am going forward with it. Thank you. Right, now for the inside. We have 2,524 simoleons left, which I think we can do. And I do have lots of custom content installed, but I'm going to set a rule for myself that I'm only going to use the custom content if it's like priced adequately, because some custom content literally prices things like 0 simoleons, which, you know what, go off and all that. I think it would potentially be cheating. You know what? I don't know. I'm stuck. What is my gut saying? Listen to your heart. What is my heart even saying? My heart's done a fart. Right, do you know what? No, if I'm not sure, I'm just not going to put it. There we go. Bish, bash, bosh. Look at me making crucial life decisions. Oh, I like these counters. They are cute. I am a big fan. We don't have a table, though, which could potentially be problematic, really, couldn't it? You know what? Never mind the fucking table. We haven't got room for a fridge. Oh, we haven't even got any money. Shit. I'm going to have to cheap out on me sink. Oh, it hurts. Keep it on, babe. We've got 758 left. I think we could potentially manage this, actually, if we just get a little table in. It's a bit crowded, but so's my ass, and I don't complain. Is this a bit much? It potentially could be, but I'm also kind of fucking with it, so... Oh, shit, that really set us back, didn't it? Right, we have 59 simoleons left, so I think I'm just going to put some, like... Oh, I don't know, because I also don't want to waste counter space, because we literally have barely any. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. So the kitchen actually turned out quite nice. I am a big fan of the kitchen. Bit plain, but I feel like it's okay to be plain because we certainly make up for that in the fucking tiles and the wallpaper. I'm fucking big fat into CC again, actually. Right, I think the next... Oh my god, look at this one single bit of rain. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through a house on a fucking game? That one's bigger. We'll do the smaller bedroom first. I don't like to do the living room and then both of the bedrooms because I find that a bit repetitive and I need to be constantly distracted to minimize the amount I fix on my issues, actually. Generate 16 fucking grand for this kid's bedroom. Jesus. In fact, to be precise, 16,811. So I need the most expensive windows, which are probably these ones. I know that these are more expensive, but you got to double this to like, oh my god, they don't even have glass in. You've been fucking robbed, babe. I don't know if I can cope with that, actually. They have glass in. I might make it like that. So looks a bit weird on the inside, but it looks better on the outside, and I'm happy with it. Right, what's the most expensive wallpaper? Oh, Jesus, it's the veins of gold. Marble walls. Oh, no. Actually, I might be able to fuck with this. Right? Because you never know, this could all be fake, you know what I mean? This wallpaper could be from B&M. The floor could just be linoleum. We've still got 14 fucking grand. Hear me out, babe. Just honestly, you're just gonna have to bear with me because I'm having to force out every single creative bone in my body just to make this bed. I've got these, well, technically the sconces. Do I think it looks good? No. I think it could look good, but with everything else that's going on in here, it just screams rich people have no taste, which, you know what? They don't, so at least it's appropriate. But it's going to be like a hotel bed. Oh my god. I've only got 4,000 left. I've actually spent a bit too much money. Right, I think I found a colour scheme that works better. I fucking hate this room. I think the styles are pulling in well together, but I absolutely fucking hate the room. Oh my god, we can't afford the last curtain. I'm going to see if there's anything that we can put in for a tenner. Oh, we got a poster. There we go. Bish, bash, bosh. Put it on the door. Moving on. I've spent the exact amount. I'm quite proud of that, actually, because that feels like some countdown shit. Carol Vorderman, move over, babe, because I'm taking your fucking space. That is absolutely fantastic. Well done, mate. The room is disgusting, actually, but I still understood the assignment. Right. The next room that we're going to do is the living room, which we've been very good so far. It could all go downhill now, and no, 17,493. I think I'm just going to do the smart thing and just put this £10,000 TV in. I'm just simply going to do that. And I'm going to also take the same windows. Oops, sorry, darling. So now we're at a more even playing field of £6,000, but we have covered all the basics as well. I'm happy with the archway, actually. Archway pleases me. Not in that way, you dirty, dirty bastard. I remember when this settee came out and I was like, I fucking love you. I will never love a settee in this game as much as I love you. And now I'm over it. Just like Alison De Laurentiis got over her evilness suddenly for the sake of the plot. I've definitely got a vision. I couldn't tell you if it's coming together, but it's definitely there. An attempt is most definitely being made. Right, I have £1,000 left. I swear it stresses me more to build with more money. It really does, because I'm just like, oh come on, you don't need this much shit. I have a plan. I get an end table, like a high one, that costs approximately 849. Pictures on it there. And then we can have, I don't know, we can make fucking law that somehow they're obsessed with football, because I've got a football jersey there as well. And then we have 14 simoleons. I wish you could like search through build and buy with, can I afford this? Can I not afford this? You know what I mean? There we go, finally. And I did have to rely on custom content. I did. And you know what? I'd do it again. Next up, we are going to do this little passage. Please don't be a bitch to me. Please don't be a bitch. I just don't think it's random. I think it's just increasing. It did not increase. I'm in physical pain. How the fuck? Like, unless we go into sculptures, we might be onto something here. I might be, the old brain is a ticking. Fuck. Right, this can be the pride of place. This can be it. This family might just collect weird shit. You never know. Princess Cordelia bust. She can go on and all. That sundial. Fantastic. Right. Now you might be thinking, Jessica, you literally don't even have the fucking room for them, hen. I do. Well, potentially don't, yeah. I was about that then. And we've got 227 left. So maybe a little rug, don't know, just to offset the amount of gold that we've got in that corner. There we go. Crack on that. And then we've got 15 simoleons. Is there literally anything that we can buy? A tree decal. Right. Law is that this was on a child's room when he was a kid and he's just never outgrown it. There you go. Bish, bash, bosh. That room was complete. Do you know what? I can spend a lot of money, actually, and I need to maybe keep that in mind going in the future, because I could potentially end up in debt. Do you know what I mean? Right, the bathroom is next, and the bathroom... Oh, fuck off. Although, to be fair, I'm getting quite good at this. You never know. Right, we've got £19,109 to make a bathroom with. I hate to say this. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. It's going to be a golden shower for all. I know. And it doesn't even cost that much. The swan throne and the golden... It rakes, actually. Right, the most expensive... Just actually, you know what, just assume it's the most expensive possible thing that I can put down. We've still got 10 grand. Like, what am I going to put in here? A telly? I potentially could, yeah. Right, we'll have one telly there, another telly there. Might even put a gaming system, because you know, some people like to sit on the toilet for a while. I'm quite an in and out kind of person myself. Don't bash about or anything like that. I've never been relaxed ever, actually. There's your little shit stain rug. No, we're doing quite well. We've spent £4,000 already. That is quite a success, really. I mean, we define our own ideas as success, to be honest, and like this most definitely is not it, but oh god, I'm going to hate saying this. I don't actually hate the way that it looks, because if they did have toilets in the Regency area, which they may potentially done, but I'm pretty sure they were invented during the Victorian era, but if the Regency era did have toilets, then 100% Mr. Darcy would be shitting on that toilet, and therefore I cannot hate it. It's against my DNA. It's against my coding. I'm Darcy coded. I'm Regency coded. Actually, I take that back, because like I would like to when I say I love the Victorian era and stuff like that, you've got to think I'm looking at the Victorian era through the viewpoint of like TV shows, etc., and books and everything, which tend to represent the middle class, to be honest. And you know, going back to the Victorian era, we're from Middlesbrough, we weren't the higher class, babe. Oh, we can even have not necessarily Count Vlad, we can have Count Lad. Watch you take a shit. Never knew I wanted anything as much as that in my life, but you know what, now it's here, I'm welcoming it. And I'll just put a single shelf, and that is it. That's an entire house in that bathroom. Right, next up, the final room. We've been very generous so far, the random generator has not hated us, which is quite, you know, usually I expect some, it's because I know what it is. I've got the hand to God on my side, babe. God love you. I knew there was a reason I blue tacked into this cross. He's in front of me, beside me, all around me. Generate. Well, you couldn't fucking make it up, could you? 7 grand. That's still, I actually think 7 grand's very healthy. Well, what more than, to be honest. You know, I've actually done a lot in this video that I don't tend to do with houses. I've put a lot of thought into the lampshades and like the lights that are used everywhere, and I never usually do that, babe. I'm just usually them mini lights and then call it a fucking day. I do not know what vibe I'm going for in here either. I just know that I'm going for grass. So like a woods, cottagecore, but almost not cottage, fairy. And remember, kids, if fairies offer you a meal, do not take it. Or strangers, honestly. Oh, look at that. 261 simoleons left. I think I might focus it on curtains. Oh God, what the fuck? That's a little teensy little curtain in it. We cannot, in fact, focus on curtains. Oh, we could focus on curtains. Oh, come on, you bitch. And these tables, by the way, extortionate. Just shut that there. Bish, bash, bosh. Done. Honestly, the vibe of this room does not match the vibe of the rest of the house at all. The rest of the houses, I suppose these two could potentially have something in common. And those houses, it's just the posh rooms. Whoever's rooms this is has definitely designed the Tory bathroom and even potentially the passage, to be honest. Right, now for the piece de la resistance, the thing that could fuck everything up massively because it actually is a livable, usable house right now. The outside, and for the outside we have got, how bizarre, 19,429. You know what, maybe I've just got so much bad luck in all of these challenges that they've thought, oh fuck it, we're gonna have to give her a break, aren't we? The selfless like that, Google. Don't know if we should go with like or wood. What is the surrounding area looking like? Right, we've got cement, bricks and wood, but it tends to be a pretty neutral house on the outside. Right, I might flatten the roof a bit as well. And I do like my houses to fit in them with the surrounding. Don't want them to get bullied, you know what I mean? I don't know what I'm doing. Genuinely just fucking winging it. I have a plan. I apologise, I did not record it because I was in the zone and I was really focused and I knew that I had an idea that I wanted to see come to life. Oh my God, those ducks I think actually might need to be removed. Sir, I've fully completed it with 0 simoleons to spare, like fully, I went 100% in. So this is the outside of it. And then I wanted to take inspiration from the outside surroundings because I do like to do that. I am known to do that actually. It's something I do enjoy. So we've got this little walkway area complete with a pond. I use landscaping, which is, you know, quite unheard of for me. Really pushed myself out there. And then I carried the woodsy theme from the bedroom outside. That is custom content. And I even put a fucking bin. Didn't in the kitchen though. Shit. So that's the outside. I think that it has all came together quite well. And then we go into the house and we've got this fun little retro kitchen without a bin. Sorry about that, everybody. Probably would have stressed a lot less, actually. It would have made much more sense to put a bin instead of focusing on spending the money on milk. But you live and you learn. Hi all, hi everybody. I'm just editing. Just thought I'd jump in and say that it's actually very on brand for me. It makes so much sense that I focused on the milk and didn't focus on the bin because Margaret Thatcher took our milk away and I'm just trying to reinstate it back for the kids, you know what I mean? For the kids. And we walk through in the passage area. We've got all of our trophies. There's should have put bronze actually. I was going to say there's my bronze medal for the Sims Sparked. Is that right? I don't know, babe. And then we go in the living room. Again, quite a retro vibe. Does not match the majority of the house actually. All of the house matches, just not all together. And then we've got the Go Piss Girl room, which, you know, could potentially be a vibe if we were in like the land grab house or something, but in here it's just a bit misplaced. And then we go into the narcissist's room and you're like, yes, I understand why it's misplaced now. But still, it all comes together quite well. And then finally, no, that's the shit room. We've got the tree room as well. So we've got 2 opposites here. One that lives, you know, off the land and one that steals the land. So that is the house all in all. I will put it on the gallery, but I have used quite a lot of custom content in this, which is always the issue with custom content. So just keep that in mind. But, you know, as a whole, looks quite good. Fun. So that is the end of this video. I really pushed myself out my comfort zone, especially with the landscaping. It was a lot of fun. I just wish I got some cheaper rooms because this was quite Tory vibes, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. Sorry that I'm yawning. I love you all so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, beach.